Hi everyone, welcome back to JPWHU TV. It's nice to see you. I hope you're keeping well and having a good week. Guys, I've had to do a reshoot of this video because the original one took forever to upload and then it failed. But this is my reaction to the news that broke around about around about 6 o'clock tonight, or last night, probably by the time you guys get to see this, that West Ham have accepted a bid from Tottenham Hotspur for £85 million for Mateus Fernandes, and my reaction to it. As always, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor, 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase some really nice retro gear, along with track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts made by Admiral and Umbro. So go check those out. Any purchases you make through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, as I always say, I'll be sending on to the charity Iron Supporting Food Banks. They're based in the Newham area, and they're helping those in the Newham area and the Essex County and further afield for that matter, as they're currently supporting a hell of a lot of food banks. So guys, go grab yourself a really nice retro shirt. You'd be saving yourself a few quid in comparison to the club shop, and you'd be helping those the less fortunate than you and I. So yes, it's been confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. The Athletic confirmed around about 6 o'clock that Spurs had won the race, and then a little while after that, ex-West Ham United employee confirmed that West Ham had accepted the bid. Now, this is one of two backward steps that we're going to be talking about over the next 12 hours or so. There's a video going tomorrow in relation to the kit launch, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you to everybody, of course, that watched the video that went up earlier today in relation to the good news, the West Ham are slowly getting things better, and I still maintain that the club are doing that. Unfortunately, this is one step back, in my opinion, because although you know, we can do with the money allegedly or not, depending on who you're listening to, we also could have reserved the right to say to Spurs, thanks for your bid, but we're not selling to you. Why do we have to sell to Spurs for the second season in a row now? We did it with Kudus. That didn't work out. Don't care about that. I do care about the fact that, yes, okay, Fernandes' stock is rising exactly high at the moment. But at the same point, guys, we really, really should be digging our heels into Spurs and going, hang on a second, you pricks. No, you're not having our best player again. You're just not. But we're not doing that. So this is what calls into doubt about what we've been seeing from the board in terms of how they want to be making changes and doing things. Don't get me wrong, having a fan consultation for the upcoming badge in the season or so's time is a great move. I'm 100% behind that. However, just to basically to allow Spurs to buy Fernandes. Now, obviously, Man United went into the running as well, for that matter. Guys, by the way, there's a podcast that's coming up to tomorrow or today, by the time you probably get to see this, which is in line with everything. So not this, because this is the podcast was recorded way before this news broke, and I'm not doing two podcasts in the space of a day. It's not. I don't like doing two videos in the space of a day, to be honest with you. But it's the way that things are nowadays. But yeah, I'll do another podcast talking about this, which will go up at probably on Thursday, to be honest with you, once the news is settled in a bit more. But obviously, you know, from what I understand, if Mateus does not want to go to North London, now that the club have accepted the bid, he's going to have to go. I'll be very surprised if the club allow him to say no. I'm not doing that move. I hope that happens. If it does, I'll let you know. If it doesn't, I'll let you know as well. But as it stands at the time of this recording, guys, bearing in mind this is 2 hours. This is about almost 2 hours after, more than that, 3 hours after I filmed the original. The bloody internet was ridiculous. But as I say, this is tantamount of us going back to West Ham old ways very quickly. I'm not happy about this in any shape or form. It's a bad move as far as I'm concerned, footballing as well as financial, because I very much doubt whoever we bring in that equals around about the £85 million, I don't think it's going to be anywhere near his quality. I really don't. That's my gut instinct on it. And especially bearing in mind, obviously, that 12 or 15% of that fee has to go straight to Spurs. So we're only, just to the Saints. So we're only looking about getting about 60 odd million from Spurs. It's ridiculous. But it is what it is, you know, because they'll be getting what, 10, just doing the maths off the top of my head, to 12 million, 11, 12 million pound to the Saints. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so 670. But yeah, it's yeah, I can't see us investing the money correctly. But as I say, we've got a long time to go. We've got the season is a long way away. So, you know, hopefully things will happen. But guys, as I say, I'm very, very unhappy about this. Really unhappy about this. Apologies, my voice sounds a little bit raspy. I think I got some hay fever today because I was out and about, and it was yeah, I was sneezing quite a lot today. So apologies if my voice sounds a little bit raspier than normal. Because I've just noticed it now. But guys, put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on this. If you haven't already done so, guys, I did do a player profile on Mateus, and I would have put a card up earlier on this video, but keep an eye out for that. But in the meantime, guys, look after yourselves, take care, and I'll see you very, very soon. Well, in actual fact, I'll see you in a few hours because there's going to be another video going up soon. So yeah, all the best now. Take care.